This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Michaela Norman from Donnelly Elementary School in East Lansing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We have a video from your nominator. Let's take a look.
I nominated Mrs. Norman because of how she ensures that every student in her classroom is valued and is cared for and their specific needs are met on a daily basis. Mrs. Norman also has the ability to make every learning experience in her classroom fun, engaging, and she tailors it to the interests of the students in her room, which is something that is unmatched in our profession today. She also has built numerous community partnerships, and she's a leader in our district for implementing socially just practices.
What goes through your mind as you were watching that video?
Oh, well, I'm trying not to cry. You got me. No, I'm just, I don't know, I'm honored. That was really kind and incredible. And Mrs. Richardson is an incredible educator, so it means a lot.
Now, Mrs. Norman, I understand you've wanted to be a teacher your entire life. Tell me about that.
I really have. Some kids grow up and they start off and they want to be a prima ballerina or a cowgirl. But my whole life, I've just wanted to be a teacher. And my childhood friends can really attest to the fact that I made them play at school all the time. We did chalk letters and I pretended to make up stories and read them stories. I've just always wanted to be a teacher.
So why is this the best job in the world for you?
Well, I don't know. It just is. My students are so incredible. They aren't afraid to take risks. They're super funny. You have to be careful what you ask them because they will absolutely tell you exactly what they're feeling. They have absolutely no filter. So I love that I never know what I'm going to get. But they just are so kind, and their willingness to just try without really worrying about anything is just, it's pretty incredible.
Tell me about your puzzle building experience, because I understand that's a big thing in your classroom.
Yes, so we do a lot of like cooperative learning where they kind of learn how the social skills that they need by being interactive and playing games. And one thing that we do is we give each person a puzzle piece. And we don't give them any rules. They have to color it, and then we break them off into groups, and they have to try to put it together. But the first time they go through it, they aren't allowed to talk to each other. And then we give them a minute to talk, and then 2 minutes to try to work together. And over the time, they kind of learn that they really need to communicate with each other and give everyone an opportunity to talk and to put their puzzle piece in there in order for it all to come together. And they learn that we all have something to share, and we're all really important. And I just love to see them. It takes them a while at first. There's a lot of frustration, but we learn to persevere. And it's just one of my favorite activities.
And I understand your class actually likes indoor recess. Is that true?
They love it, but I think I love it more. It's an opportunity for us to just engage in a lot of just free choice and play. And I really get to see their creative side. So I see popsicle sticks and they'll see an island of alligators and crocodiles attacking each other. Or I'll see our magnetiles and they're like, no, this is the space shuttle and we're going to go rescue some astronauts. And I'm like, wow, that's incredible. So I just really love giving them the opportunity to explore. And we might do yoga, we might sing at the top of our lungs, but we just have a good time. And I just love that opportunity to explore and play with them.
Tell me why literacy is so important to you personally.
I feel like literacy is at the forefront of everything that we do. And I feel like it's the greatest escape and safe place for everyone. So in one book, you can go to the past, the present, or the future, and you can just really find any interest. So my hope is that I can help encourage all of my students just find a love of reading, because you can go anywhere in a book.
Tell me what these kids mean to you.
The world. My students are my family. They're my world. They really are. I love what I do. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I really hope to do it for 15 more.
And so what would you say to somebody else who is thinking about getting into the teaching profession?
I would absolutely dive headfirst into it. Teaching is one of the biggest parts of my life, and I absolutely love it. My family and teaching is just a part of me. And I would definitely encourage anyone who thinks that they even have like a small inclination that they like spending time with children and they want to enhance their lives, that they should just go for it. The rest comes.
Well, thank you for making a difference, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Michaela from Donnelly Elementary School receives a $2,000 check from the Lottery Commissioner, Susanna Shkreli. Excellence in Education Awards sponsored by the Michigan Lottery, providing more than $28 billion to public education since 1972.